the way, hold on. I'm just looking for this thing. Where did it disappear? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Good.
You ready? Okay. Jambo sana, bashikiaji, Miku host wenu, Pretty Boy with a 3, na hii ni siku ingine ya iTALK. Thank you. Today in the building.
What the hell is that, bro?
Those who know.
No, like you got me lost, bro.
Today in the building we got Rodeo to the World, aka Rodeo 44, aka Rodeo 444, aka Ugly Being Rodeo. Yeah, you're here for your third. You know, I was thinking to myself the other day, I was like, your first episode, right? You're a guest, alright? And then your second episode, you're a return guest. Hey, English, but you're a return guest, second episode. Then the third episode, you are a. Hold on. What did I say? The third episode is the final episode where you are not a return guest. Yes, it's the last one you're gonna be a return guest. And the fourth episode you become a recurring guest. So you are frequent on the channel. You're like you've came a lot of times on the channel. You feel? So today is literally your last one. Then you get upgraded. Well, quote unquote upgraded, because sometimes I feel like it's like a downgrade because then the audience is like more familiar with you and they tend to care a bit less, you know. But it's different with different people. But I don't really, follow what a lot of people, even when a lot of people tell me what to do about the pod, sometimes I'll be like, okay, cool. And I just wouldn't even register it in my mind unless if it sounds really creative and dope. But yeah, it's one of those things that I'm trying to have this as me, as well, and just not add too much on it, But yeah, no. Rodeo, I don't know. You wanna introduce yourself?
Yo. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Brandon, Rodeo to the World. And I'm from Neighbors World. Yeah, I'm out here with my nigga Sean. Just came back again. Yeah, shout out to that. Yeah, you guys know me. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
But yeah, you
but
guys
you
know.
Get to know him.
Yeah, get to know me as time goes on.
Yeah, it's not a biggie. But let's start with your week. Yeah, how's your week been, bro?
Yeah, bro, long week, bro.
Yeah,
long this week. Especially the month inside, it's like yeah, it just gets crazy.
Yeah, bro, I feel that 2025 is so near and there's just so much happening right now.
Yeah,
it's crazy. But yeah, what's one lesson you learned though during the week?
What's one lesson I learned? Don't be selfish, bro. Everybody else is the same, I guess, and just love and spread positivity. That's it.
And you feel like that's important?
Yeah, it is. Spreading love and thinking. That's important. Yeah, and positivity. That's important.
Why?
I mean, bro, check. You as a person, right? And you as a person, you would want to feel loved by the next person. So it's that. It's like everybody gotta spread it.
Okay, but what about those people who? But you can't just spread it. There's people who are just.
You can't spread it to everybody, but you have to spread love. You have family. You have other people that you gotta care about. It's that type of shit. So.
Yeah, I feel that, but crazy. Yeah, man, but spreading love and positivity towards the OTF members right now.
Yeah.
because they are in a mix-up. You know, have you heard of the case?
It's not funny. It's crazy. It is crazy.
The thing is, okay, here's the chat with it, right? It's definitely not funny. Maraba zenzile like a kalelo, right? But at the same time. But at the same time, you understand, you know, it's like with the Quandarando stuff, I did say, like, as much as it's sad for him to have lost Lil Pab, but when people start trolling over another death and they experience a death, it's hard to feel that sympathy for them. You feel? So with a lot of these drill rappers, that's basically the case going around, you know? And it's crazy. It's just crazy. Durk, it's just now looks more like a conspiracy because now you question him always going out with the mayors, cleaning up the streets, what, you know. And the feds are definitely on a roll this year, though, eh? The feds.
It's that year, bro.
Bro, the feds are on a roll. They catching everybody, bro. They cleaning up, bro. It's the craziest thing. But a lot of people are saying that it's happening in hip hop, but at the same time, a lot of people are also saying that maybe it's just hip hop niggas are just crash outs. You know, that's what it is. Not that it's a target on hip hop, but it's a thing of niggas are just crashing out. It's just is what it is. And
niggas is wild.
Niggas is wild. Niggas is wild. But it's just one of those things that hey, it is what comes with it. But break it down. Do you understand the whole thing?
Yeah, I heard people.
Okay, so you understand. There's a guy. So there's two guys. Lil Tim. I think Lil Tim is the one who killed King Von.
Yeah.
Lil Pab is the cousin of Kondaron. But they are all in the same squad.
Same
right?
gang.
Yeah. So what had happened was after Von got in an altercation and got killed, Kwando and his people started taunting over the death. You know, it started being like a back and forth thing.
Yeah.
And they brought it to the internet, and that's where that whole slide for Von thing.
Yeah.
You know? So the thing is, this whole case, right? It's so included in my world because of the world of the content I consume. So I'm not an avid or like an average or like I don't listen to Lil Durk like that, you know, to put in point, or any of the OTF guys. The only person I used to listen to was King Von back when, you know, he had hype around him and all that, you know. Yeah, back in those days, you know, took it to the old days. But either way, that's beside the point. So I'm not even into their thing. The last Lil Durk song I actually listened to was "All My Life," and why? Because J. Cole was a feature on there, you know. So I'm not really that tapped into that world. But in terms of the music, but I do watch Traplo Ross, who like allegedly breaks down what happens, like to a certain extent, you know, he won't get everything right.
This nigga was talking.
Traplo Ross, you know him, white guy. You've seen him, no?
Yeah,
he makes the documentaries. His biggest hip hop documentary of the year was the King Von is a serial killer one. Millions of views, but that's besides the point. So how this all connects with my world is you see there's a thing called the No Jumper universe, right? So that's No Jumper, that's the Figmunity guys, you know, that's the Ace Boy Pants. There's like they have their whole like thing, Jay. Like if you know one, like there's the chances of you not knowing the other ones, you know. And in that mix, Back on Fig, shout out to Back on Fig, props to Back on Fig, whoever gets their guess, because Back on Fig was one of the first West Coast podcasts in that group to get a South African artist on there. And guess who they got?
Patrick Lee. Nike. What?
Yeah.
Shit.
It was crazy, bro. I was mind blown. It's like when you see your friend from school interacting with like your friend from church or from somewhere else, and they combine. You just like, how would you guys be in the same room? It's like so confusing. You feel. So it's one of those sort of things. So I'm very tapped into that world. So now, the thing is, this thing happened. The King Von situation happened in another state, right? Now, Kondo Rondo is a rolling 60s crib from Savannah, right? Which is in another state, right? Not LA. But now, the LA rolling 60s crib, it started there, you know, that's where it originated. You see, that's there, you know. So there's certain politics that are involved. It's like if niggas from Switzerland start Neighbors World and niggas from Switzerland come through here, you're gonna want them to show you some type of love or some type of, I don't know, attention, appreciation, some sort of something, because they are literally, they took your whole style of Neighbors World and they just made it Neighbors World Switzerland type, you feel? So that's, you're gonna want like some sort of props for that, you know, you're gonna want some sort of, especially if they are more successful than you with your own
shit,
you feel? So it's like they're rapping Neighbors World bigger than you, the start of Neighbors World, you feel? So you're gonna want to, you know, so it becomes that sort of thing. But either way, there's on the indictment, they write that there's a witness number 4, right? Who allegedly is from the crib set in LA. So, okay, I'm skipping too fast. So what happened after the King Von thing, months passed, slide for Von, what. Bricc Baby. Oh no, before Bricc Baby said that. In 2022, I think, the guys who they were in Kondo Rondo that no, remember when Kondo Rondo was screaming no, and it was a whole trend. People go no, and like the skit. That time, they got shot up, right? By them niggas who are on allegedly by them niggas who are on the indictment right now. That they saying that these niggas are the ones, you feel. And my chat with it was, if I was Lil Durk allegedly and I allegedly wanted to get someone knocked off allegedly, I would get a professional allegedly, not your homeboy allegedly, because your homeboy doesn't have the skills to do. Bro, get someone who's doing that for his living, bro. You know, your homeboy, bro, is a street corner nigga, like, who's just like gang banging type of nigga. Bro, your homeboy is not gonna do a clean job and get away. Doing a murder is easy. Getting away with it is the hard part, bro. And you know, but either way, allegedly, this is all alleged, and I would never allegedly put out a hit on anyone allegedly. No, alleged. Now I'm saying allegedly because it's just the allegedlys are coming out, but I would never put out a hit on anyone. Point blank. No, not point blank. Like straight, like full stop. Period. Yeah, alleged. But no, so what had happened was, you know, when people do the comparisons, they show how, you remember them niggas who killed. Oh, have you ever heard of FBG Duck?
No, never.
FBG Duck. Have you ever heard of King Von saying F63rd?
Yeah, he's not from 63rd.
He's not from 63rd, Them niggas from 63rd, those are the FBG niggas, right? One of the funniest guys who used to allegedly hang out with them was FYP J-Main. Once upon a time, he's like an internet sensation right now. But either way, that's besides the point. So, them niggas are like the true ops to like some O-block niggas. You see, there's too many factions that even I can't break it down because I'm not there. But you know the general,
block,
saga and it's like I can tell you Uguti right now. There's 28 and there's 26s and whatever. But I wouldn't tell you Uguti within them which factions are fighting with each other within them. You know, who's making mini cliques and whatever. You know, so because I'm not there, you see. So it's that sort of situation. So those are their main ops, right? Those, even King Von, like, allegedly put that's was I think he was the one who allegedly put out the hit on FBG Dark, allegedly, right?
Wait, these niggas are trying to kill each other.
Yeah, as soon as he got into as soon as he started blowing up in the industry, allegedly that's what he did. And after they did the skit, he got them niggas O block chains, allegedly, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, those niggas, I don't know if you've ever heard of the O block 6. I think it was the O block 6. Also,
I've heard about it.
It was, see, the thing is, it's so similar to the Kwanda Rondo incident.
Yeah.
When you actually look at them in comparison, you'd swear it's the same people who did it, right?
Yeah.
It's in broad daylight at a public place, you know, no consideration of anything. They're just there for their target, you know, and it's not like, because the problem is, right? The problem is when the feds review whatever they review, they see in which there's no altercation. It's different when we fight and then I end up shooting you, compared to when I get there and shoot you. It's premeditated at that point. You can see which this person came with the vision to do this, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanna quickly search the O block 6. But the niggas O block 6.
O block niggas.
Yeah, FBG dark shooting, 6 O block street gang members convicted. It was earlier on this year in January. Yeah, so at the Gold Coast, you know, which is like I think a tourist attraction in Chicago or something. I'm not too sure. But so what happened was, after the whole Low Pab thing, Low Pab is the one who passed because they shot up there and whatever. So what had happened was, there's a guy who's an associate. Now, coming to my world of the no jumper space, right? There's a guy, Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby's part of the culture, but not a lot of people know it like that, you know? Because even my first favorite rapper was Kid Ink. But I didn't know Bricc Baby had a relation to Kid Ink. Only now I'm finding out that, oh, Bricc Baby actually, like, you know, it's... And then I went back whenever to check out their songs, whatever, you feel. But I used to be like, mate, dum, 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 hey, dum, 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 baby, dum, dum, yeah, dum, 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 dum,
That was crazy. Yeah, that was
super crazy. But Bricc Baby has also been around Young Thug and them. Also, he was also like on the pod. They were questioning him on the YSL stuff as well. When the YSL stuff came out, when what's the guy who they say snitched? Not Ghana. The other one, YSL Woody, the guy who's no, they said he acted crazy or he snitched. I don't know what's the case, but he's doing 20 versus 1s. He's living the most free life. He's one of the people who are showing like they're living their best life. Shout out to the man, you know, in his freedom. I get it. But after that, so that same guy, Bricc Baby, right? He thingy with OTF. He's had a thing, like, you know, and he also had songs with some niggas from OTF, like OTF Bricc Lado, I think. I think the song is Bricc Lado. I'm not too sure, something. But he's got affiliations and associations with OTF. So now there's an interview question with Flakko. Flakko is like a fed who works at No Jumper. Yeah, he exposes whatever, like, it's crazy, bro. No Jumper, like, bro, is a whole reality show, bro. They have gang members on there. They have a fed on there who's gonna snitch on the gang members. They used to have a pimp, but now the pimp is gone, and now they are arguing with the pimp on the internet. They have a pawn down there. Bro, No Jumper, bro. It's like, bro, it's so much entertainment from there, from that whole universe, bro. You're not gonna wanna miss it. There's always something going on, bro.
Is it that one with the
basketball
logo?
Yes. It's just when you get more into that world, you find that, okay, also me getting in there, I got in through the interviews, but the hosts themselves is what now I'm invested in, right? To see who's gonna crash out next, to see who's gonna go crazy next on who. Because the hosts there, they are all just like crazy and they're all different in their own ways, you know. And they have a ex-drug addict on there. Well, he might be a drug addict still. I'm not too sure what's his case. But he was kicked off. He was fired on camera, dog.
That's crazy.
Dog, they have the craziest things. No Jumper, bro. No Jumper is like a ghetto-ass show, but it's owned by a white man.
And it's big.
And it's huge, dog. It's huge. They are blacklisted though, you know, because you do see certain things, like certain artists don't go on there and all that. That's the price you have to pay for that. But I feel like No Jumper is more of a people's platform than an industry platform. You know, there's always, you're either gonna be for the people or for the industry, right? So it's more for the people, like whatever the people want. Because that nigga, Adam, one thing about Adam, bro, he'll get whoever, bro. He'll sit down with whoever. And I feel like seeing that as a podcaster is very freeing, and seeing that you can actually explore. You don't have to just sit down with people who are on your mindset and in your common thing, you know. You could have conversations with different people, you know. And yeah, it's very impactful with that. But either way, that's besides the point. Now I'm going back to Lil Durk, right? I do Trump's weave. You had Trump said he has a weave. He'll take you on a ride, but then he'll bring it back. Yeah, I learned it from Trump. It's a weave. Yeah, so I'm bringing back the weave. Listen, so the nigga, Bricc Baby, once said on an episode with Flakko, you know they said you can't say slide for Von no more. Then Flakko is like, oh, why? Because of the FBG tag? He's like, no, because of the low pab. And it's like, oh, so that's why they said you can slide for Von no more. So now the new thing is something like, I don't know what he said, he tried to spin it off. So they saying, because in the indictment that got released, there's a witness 4 who set up Quando Rondo by sharing his location. Witness 4 is from the 60s. Bricc Baby is from the 60s. He always, when you watch Bricc Baby, yeah, man, I'm going to tell you this on 6-0. That's how, okay, well, it's more like this. I'm going to tell you, man, on 6-0, man, on 6-0. That's how he talks, you know. Shout out to Bricc Baby, one of the most entertaining people. But you know who makes the best impression of Bricc Baby? Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot makes. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me. You know what I'm gonna do, ne? I'm gonna just show you a clip of Bricc Baby so you hear how he speaks, and then I'm gonna show you a clip of Point and Shoot. Yeah, doing a Bricc Baby impression.
Okay.
It's bro. It's one of the best things ever.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, no, okay, so you know how he speaks, I need to now. Bricc Baby impression. Point and Shoot. This is a whole universe, bro. Point and Shoot just does videos strictly on like their universe and reporting the drama and all that. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't want to have to watch a whole video from Point and Shoot, but
so a specific clip.
Yeah, I wanted a specific clip, baby. Which one? I think maybe in the end, he usually has.
Who's that?
That's Bricc Baby.
I mean, you know what I mean? To just teach their own. It makes no difference to me what a man and another man are doing behind closed doors. It just doesn't concern me.
What?
Now, if you thought this video was over, it's not. What? So, Dijon is going to disclose to these ace boys that the Flakko.
Okay, listen.
His ugly ass wife, too, cuz. Oh.
This is his Bricc Baby.
And reached out to Dijon to help him sue. And so, Bricc Baby was probably talking in Dijon's ear like something like this, like, Dejan, we is not fucking with this white boy no more, cuz on the dead homies. We is not fucking with cuz a bitch. We gonna get cuz up out of here, cuz on the dead homies. He's a bitch, cuz, and I'll fuck his ugly ass wife too, cuz on West Side. That's how I think the conversation probably went.
Literally, bro, if there's one nigga who kills impressions, bro, it's this nigga Point and Shoot. And you know what his whole thing is? Ooh. Damn.
Let's get back.
We have to do it. Vaseline. We started already.
I saw impressive.
We gotta keep the show moving. But yes, as I was saying about Bricc Baby, point and shoot. He makes just content like satirical, but like funny content based on No Jumper and what happens. It's funny as hell, bro. Especially, it's funnier when you understand No Jumper, you feel? That's the thing. So, as I was saying, I was weaving back to Lil Durk. So, the people are alleging that Bricc Baby is the guy who set up, Quando Rondo to get lined up because of his OTF affiliation. And now the thing is, his reaction as well didn't help him on stream when they got arrested and the news broke, because he's also like a streamer, podcaster. So he was on the live stream when the news broke, so you could see how shocked he was. He just was like, damn, it's crazy. So his reaction was a bit, damn. Because if Bricc Baby, oh man, this is gonna be sad though. If Bricc Baby, I really pray that if he has any like involvement with it, that like he gets off with it or gets away with it for the sake of my content. I wanna watch fire content, bro. I'm sorry, bro. If they lock us, bro, we already lost Crip Mac, bro. Crip Mac was a dope ass host on No Jumper. He's locked up in the feds as well, doing a young stint, but he'll be back soon. And we can't lose another, No Jumper Crip like that, There is No Jumper Crips, like it's a whole a lot of it's crazy. But with Lil Durk, they said that he booked a couple of flights when he got taken. So yeah, it's just crazy that the feds were on him like that, that man, it's wild. And I feel like, you see the problem, I always say this, the feds have a high prosecution rate, like a high win rate, when they go against like people, they have a higher rate of winning. So they win most of their cases. Why? Because they already come with evidence, so it becomes that sort of thing that, once they after you, they've got something on you, you feel? So it's like that, hey man, it's just, it's crazy because with so much information, they're saying Durk literally flew with them niggas, allegedly, to the state. Like, he was on the flight with them. He allegedly told one of the people, don't involve OTF in it, but like whatever. It was crazy, And yeah, no, it's just, if bro gets locked up, and it's just gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy to see, but yeah, no, the world is gonna move on. It's just gonna be like a wow. The next news story is gonna hit the cycle. That's what's gonna happen, Yeah, that's why we should be considerate of what we do to a certain extent, and how, as you said, positivity and love, spreading positivity and love to people. Because now what's gonna happen is the news cycle, everyone, because we also not gonna continue reporting on one story. We're gonna all move on, right? And who's gonna be left there? Durk, OTF members, victims of the family, and the law and the justice system, right? No eyes, no whatever, right? So that goes to whoever was involved in killing someone's child, that now you have that, that's what's happening with you right now. Like, you've done this, and you just have to think about it right now and have the consequences if you actually did it, And yeah, it's just one of those things that we should try go about in life, trying to spread love and positivity, for when the cameras turn off, that we still have genuine connection with people. Yeah, because once it's so easy showing love, like on social media and all that, and being, but it's different when it's off, outside, and so it's one of those things that we should be wary of, and as we go about in our lives, But yeah, I was told about the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
You saying it wrong. It's actually not Ballon d'Or. my girl, she kind of speaks French. I don't want to slaughter it, but she was telling me last night, but I forgot about it. But it was something Balandior, 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 something of that sort. I'm not too sure. But she says something about your throat and the top of your mouth. That's how your R must be.
Pronounced.
And I'm just like, hell no, we're not learning French. Like, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, you know. Not at all, bro. Not at all. I mean, I was willing to learn French until you find out, which now you have to. I mean, I don't mind, bro. I can learn your language as long as you're not gonna force me to pronounce everything like and pronounce and do you know. I can speak like my broken whatever language of yours, my broken version of it. I don't mind because you know.
Learn. Shout out to the French people, though. You know.
Yes.
Shout out to the people who speak French.
So they said Vinicius Jr. versus Rodri. Vinicius, I don't know if I'm spelling it, pronouncing it right, but the people they know about it. But yeah, they're saying Vinicius was favored to win the Ballon d'Or 2024, but Rodri won it, and everyone is saying it's a robbery because Vinicius deserved the Ballon d'Or 2024. So now they're saying he got robbed by the other guy. So yeah, I don't know anything about it.
How are the scores? Like, do they vote like for people like on the net, or was like the crowd just create up? I don't do it goes like that.
I have no idea, my guy.
Probably
All I know is the guy was snubbed allegedly. But speaking of snubbed, allegedly they took away Chidima and her mother's IDs as well. Chidima, the girl who won Miss Nigeria.
Miss Nigeria. No, it was Miss South Africa, but she was from Nigeria. The document.
Yeah, I think she did win Miss Nigeria, didn't she?
Was it Miss Nigeria?
Miss Universe.
Yeah, Miss Universe.
I think she won something, which she snubbed from the other people, obviously, because of the whole attention on. But that's besides the point. Allegedly, they took away their SAIDs or something. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not really following that. But shout out to someone on the Ballon d'Or. Back to the Ballon d'Or. There's a South African. I just want to get his name here. Quickly.
That Sundown's keeper.
Rowan Williams.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, that's him.
Ronwen. Is it Rowan or Ronwen?
That's him.
Yeah, but Williams, yeah. Goalkeeper, yeah. And yeah, he's representing SA out there to the French. The French. He's representing, bro. Shout out to the South Africans doing big things out there, you know. It's sad for me some because one of the South Africans doing big things out there was the whole rugby team.
I was thinking about it right now. You just read my mind. See,
literally, yeah. So what's your thoughts, bro?
I just love
white women.
I just love rugby from South Africa, bro. I mean, we just doing the most, bro. Like,
yeah, no, but what's your thoughts on the divorce?
Divorce from who? Siya
Siya and his wife. They were the power couple, bro.
Yeah, ish, dog. Some. At some point, like, it's not our business. Like,
at some point, it definitely isn't. But when you have a podcast, everything's your business.
You fucked up. Okay. So Siya and the wife are divorcing. Do they have kids?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I feel like
allegedly.
They premeditated. Like,
allegedly.
They premeditated that shit.
Yeah, no, they released the whole statement, and yeah, it seems they call it a mutual decision. But yeah, no, it's one of those things, you know, and yeah, just gotta pray, you know. We gotta make God a center of our relationships, bro. That's one thing, bro. We trust God to keep us alive every day, but we don't trust Him to take care of our relationships. What kind of trust is that, bro? You know? And God knows people's intentions. So you best believe that He's gonna root out the wrong people in your life.
Yeah.
So we should be rooted more in that, you know. But at the end of the day, also one thing I know with bathi izinto zabantu abayi-two azingene because bazobuyelana when usala. So you just gotta, you never know. They might fix things. They might, you never know. They might hook up on the low. You never know. You never know.
They might be pulling stunts, bro. You never know.
Might be public stunts. You never know these days, eh? We literally never know. But shout out to the rugby team. Like rugby, bro. Rugby. Like I remember, like rugby, the Springboks. They always find a way to unite us as a country.
Unite South Africa. Yeah.
As a country, bro. Like even me, who's not a sports watcher, right?
Probably didn't even care about rugby like that.
Bro, I don't even, bro. If I had to watch sports, like willingly, it's like the FIFA World Cup, which is soccer. Not even rugby, not even any other sports. I don't really, But when the Springboks play, dog, at least you gotta show support. You gotta show support, bro. When the Springboks, because they always make us proud. That's the thing.
That is so true.
That's the thing. They always make us proud, and it makes you more invested. To even watch a bit of it or catch a glimpse here, catch the highlights or whatever. Just see. And they've been rapping us. Shout out to the Springboks, bro. One of the best rugby teams in the world, bro. One of the best in the world. Facts, bro. Numbers don't lie. Trophies don't lie. Trophies don't lie. Trophies don't lie. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on SA, bro. Bro, our rugby team, bro, is wild, bro. Wild. It's crazy, bro. Beast.
World Cup after World Cup after World Cup.
After World,
bro, like every season,
bro. But that's why I sometimes I feel like we are so great as a nation that God is like, you guys are too great, you are too talented. You can't also have Bafana Bafana always winning.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like they're lazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know what I think is happening with that? I feel like most of these things, it's what happens with our politics. The old niggas don't want to go.
Yeah, and they have money, they just want to chill.
They just want to chill.
And ball.
Yeah.
And ball.
That's the
ball.
thing. So, it is what it is.
Please work hard, Bafana Bafana, make us proud, guys.
Please make us proud as a country.
At least,
bro. As a country, bro. It's like, when was the last time soccer actually brought us together like that?
Yeah.
And it never soccer will bring us together when we when it's Chiefs versus Pirates type of thing.
That's when
soccer will bring us together like that. But it brings us together in competition and in just trash talking and just vibing with each other. But it doesn't bring us together how the Springboks bring us together. It's like South Africa against everyone else.
In the world,
It doesn't bring us like that, And to a certain extent, like in times like those, we get a lot of patriotism. Like you feel so proud about your country.
Adrenaline,
And it's those things, It's those things. It's like it's crazy, but I've had we get similar experiences when it comes to certain things, especially when it's xenophobic, that we start taking pride in our country, right? And it becomes this sort of weird thing that it's like you're trying to show that this thing is beautiful and you cherish it, but you're showing it in the wrong way. You feel that we get lost in that. That's why I feel like sports is the best option, because xenophobia definitely does bring a lot of people together. Trust me, especially when the WhatsApp group starts flying. Hey man, when every and like you see, the thing is we don't. People think you look at it like from a broader perspective, but you don't. You look at it from a small perspective of, if my uncle is saying Labantu Bahamba and there's a Pakistan there by his place and he wants these people to hamba. But mostly, weirdly, with the Pakistans, we hardly do this. Mostly with the Nigerians, right? But
and the people from Zimbabwe.
And the people from Zimbabwe as well. But now the thing is, When did a Pakistan ever rob you?
Pakistan don't rob people. Just pull up, they sell their shit.
That's the problem.
They make their
you
money.
feel?
Yeah.
That's the problem. So also other African countries gotta realize Uguti, the stigmas that become like are created, they're not just from thin air. You know, a lot of things happen for it to happen like that. You know, a lot of people have heard, "Hey, when I'm done, I let you phone," and that was the last time they saw their phone. You understand?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So they will live with that trauma. Last time I got swindled, it was definitely not a South African, right? And I couldn't pinpoint to.
What if the person was using an accent disguise?
No. If they were, then I don't know. They are massively talented at keeping that
You
accent.
see,
But either way, that accent was definitely not South
That was
African
the one.
at all.
Yeah.
But it leaves you with a certain thought that, oh, okay, this and that, you know. But also South Africans will rob your ass as well. So we can't pretend we are holier than thou, you know. And those few bad apples mess it up for everyone else, you know. That's why it's important in situations like that, especially xenophobic related situations, for us to not look at the broader picture of all these people on Sizoktola, you know, but look at individuals, because individuals have different heart, bro, different hearts. I've met so many foreigners, dog, in SA who did so much for me, more than even my own people could, and showed me so much love and showed so much care. Vice versa, you meet the trashy ones as well, you know.
Yeah.
So it's very important for us to inspect those things on an individual scale and not put a blanket on everyone,
everybody else,
you know. And that means that you have to contain your rage and like direct your rage in the right way, not contain it, but like direct it in the right way, and not just throw it to everyone, right? But direct it to those people, you know. But now for you to direct it to those people, it means you must do investigations, you must find out, you must do your homework, you must do research, and we don't want to do that. You know, we'd rather just throw the blankets on everyone and just keep it moving, you know. No one's doing research, who's really doing this and that and that. And it's also because our own people sell us in the government level, you know. So much corruption is happening, you know. People are paying probably 500 rand to cross a border right now. And it's just like that, you know. So when your people fail you, you kind of lose hope in a lot of things, you know. But that's the craziest part, is that hope is what keeps us alive, you know. And as a nation, bro, we're just so lost at a certain point, you know. We're just so lost, and it's also this infighting that it's happening everywhere, all over the world, bro. It's like the fact that we are more open to everything, like everything is on the internet, so we're seeing how everyone else lives, and we all have readjusted, especially after COVID. We've all readjusted our lives to be
social media,
exactly, to be whatever we want it to be, basically, right? Because right now, you don't have to be forced to watch Generations at 8 p.m. because there's only that TV. And that's the only thing you can watch, because also the elders are watching it. You know,
and everybody else in the crib is watching.
Bro, you've got your movie downloading sites, you've got YouTube, you can stream whatever. You know, there's just so much freedom with us, so you can curate your life to be whichever type of way you're trying to go with it. You feel? So that's one of the things, you know, that make us so open-minded to certain things, and we start losing our value, especially in who we are, you know, especially in who we are in God, right? Because all of this doesn't matter at the end of the day. When you die, it's child.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally, like, that's how it is, bro. So what you should be doing right now, what we should be doing as a nation, is investing in what, quote unquote, our afterlife, right? Which the craziest part is, it's not guaranteed, right? We all think, well, we all have different versions of it, right? and we all feel like our version is right. But the craziest part is if we all had to live up to the principles of trying to make it to heaven, even if there's no heaven after it, the world would be so much a better place because of how we live.
Yeah.
You feel?
Yeah.
The what we'll have, the our values will be super different. Super different. But hey, that's a story for another day, bro. The couch is sucking you
That's
in.
a conspiracy theory, bro.
25K, loyal to the plug. Have you listened to that?
No,
Not yet. Okay.
never. Shout out to 25K, but I haven't listened to that song, bro. I haven't listened to 25K's music unless maybe like his only feature with McLaren.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Why?
I don't know, man. Maybe like I've never like bumped into his catalog. But yeah, I've heard his songs. Like,
Peli Macabe, Peli Macabe,
I don't
Peli
know that song.
Macabe. Man, this nigga 25K is super dope, bro. Super dope. But yeah, I'm not trying to show. Oh no, let me not say.
What you wanted to say?
I'd rather not say it and just keep it inside.
Why is that?
No, it's just it's not good.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a
We're
bad
trying
thing.
to spread positivity. bro.
Exactly, love and positivity.
Yeah,
You know?
so
Exactly. So, yeah.
shout out to McLaren, shout out to 25K.
Shout out. And then also, no jumper, bro. They going crazy. So Adam 22, the podcaster, white guy, is on his rapper arc right now. He just dropped his second song, What Would Von Do, with Bricc Baby. And Chaperos.
This guy is also part of the gang.
Ooh.
That white guy.
No.
Why is he involving himself in these?
No,
gangs?
okay. So what it is with him, it's like he's a curious person. So that's how he got involved in this world, from curiosity. You feel? So I feel like that's how he's, he really dives
So
in.
what's his name? I want to check the song out.
Adam 22. It's on YouTube. What would Von do? Let me see if I've got enough data here to play some. Maybe I know they don't usually put copyright strikes, no jumper. Like they don't generally send out, I feel like they send maybe to specific people. Yeah, but they don't generally, because I've never gotten a copyright strike.
Bro, I've once got a copyright from my song, bro. That was crazy.
On YouTube.
No. On what is this app? TikTok.
Did you clear it? No.
I did, bro, because I asked like what the hell is going on. They asked for my artist link. I sent it to them and they fixed it. 13 hours ago. Just
I'm not no bitch, I'm not no thug, I'm just fucking mine. Watch a nigga die with his eyes closed.
Flakko, that's the fade guy. The fade guy. Rewind. He's got his Scooby-Doo voice in this verse.
I don't play pretend. Watch my
looking with the cops.
Eh?
Looking with the cops.
Yeah, basically. Allegedly.
He's on the wire the whole time.
610 killers, real but impressive. Niggas kill Pitt and die that same summer. Turn a cold killer to a road runner. Turn a bad bitch to a blade burner. Spend 500, still ain't hero. I'm a risk taker, we gon' play ball.
This is the white nigga I see you.
I think that's Shep Loros. The guy who made the keyboard documentary.
Rolling with some felons, but we never tellin'. We some soldier boys, you better go and tell them. You would think it's acupuncture how we poach melon. Cook that boy like Chick-fil-A, turn him to burger.
So this nigga hooked up all these niggas.
Jump inside the striker.
Adam, yeah.
Catch me in the booth punching and with my burner. On on the beat or in the streets, you know I body that. Smoking Swarm Pack, cause I got a lot of copycats. They got in the city, so they know I can't vlog in the rack. But fuck that, Tay and Brandon, yeah, they got my back. Dressed up Von and Durk, I'm a Chicago legend too. Bow tie in the trenches, the Crips say we fuck with you. Cooking up in the kitchen like he's a stew. Respect all my ops, I swear them guys some friendly dudes.
Keep it cool with the eyes, I'm thinking what would
This is
Vaughn do?
unreal,
Pussy
yeah.
steady dripping cheese, but this ain't no fondue. I beef with BDs and the GDs like I got a loose screw. Me and Ross got some hats like we work at round two. I just did a drive-by, don't care who inside her. My ego big, real big, OG suicide shirt. I'm stressed out, fucked up hairline like the dude from Ballon. I feel like them little burgers. What's that mean?
I'm a slider.
And I'm high at the crib, just got done seeing my daughter. They say I ought to be a crip, I said I'm not a sea otter. This bitch ass cannot be my op, he wanna drink my bath water. I feel bad for these sheep, I'm leading them straight to the slaughter. I got really on the streets, I'ma do a Ruben later. Catch him at the farmer's market, turn him to a rutabaga. I'ma overkill my op, hit him with the kitchen sink. I let Jason kill my wife, but this ain't Friday the 13th.
All the eyes be dying, fuck it. All them
This
niggas dead.
Bricc
Get the
Baby,
plan,
OTF,
the goose, catch the
yeah.
goose and chop his head. They thought I was tweaking on the ground with time spent, they block off mids. Name my cannon loose because the chopper special ed.
And they talking about the things that they
But that bitch only got one leg.
No.
And even up the blick and still strip
It's
you out
fine,
your
it's
vest.
fine.
Boy, you a party crazy type of nigga I don't respect. Water down, head tap, bitch, I get jiggy with that tech. Blow that bitch like a whistle. More stripes than a rat. Before I ever sip some grain, I pour a four with a rat. I sip some tricks with Big Sad. The paperwork was all bad. He could never hit the yard. They Vaseline in his ass.
Vaseline in his ass. They on some dirty shit. These niggas.
But yeah, no, that's their second. But yeah, these guys. Okay, first verse, the one who that guy who whipped out that voice. He's Flakko. That's the fade from No Jumper. He's the one who snitches on everything, right? And yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, very good guy, allegedly. But yeah, then obviously he changes his voice there for that verse. But he killed it. He killed it. And then second guy was Chaplo Ross, the one who made the King Von serial killer documentary. And he makes a whole lot of other hip hop documentaries, like different stuff. Either way, yeah. And then third guy was Adam 22, the No Jumper guy. And then last one was Bricc Baby, the guy who is considered to be suspect number 4 from the indictment, from the OTF indictment. Yeah, so those are them niggas. But it's purely fiction. Them niggas, Adam 22 is no slider.
It's just the
Chaplo Ross is also not. Flakko is also not. Bricc Baby, we can't say anything allegedly. We can't confirm or deny anything allegedly.
But like, dog, we never know. Like,
But the niggas from 60s, niggas from the rolling 60s, he always says it, you know, that on Neighborhood, on West Side Rolling, he's always saying that, you know. So he's, you know, he does say, you know, so you never know back in the, I mean, his hood name was Shitty. So, yeah. One thing you must know is niggas, when they have a name like Shitty, it's either you're really shitty or you're shitty.
What does that second shitty mean?
Grimy shitty.
Okay.
Like, you don't want to meet that nigga, it gets shitty.
Yeah.
You know? Or, shitty, papoon, bamboo, buffoon nigga who's gonna be shitty with a gun, whatever, you know? So, yeah, and the fact that a lot of people, even in the podcasting space, West Coast, a lot of OGs actually recognize and give him that respect, you know? Except for Wack 100, him and Wack have this whole back and forth thing, but Wack 100 is also another dope. They have a podcast on No Jumper called the Adam and Wack Show. Super dope, super dope. But yeah, no, crazy.
It's crazy, bro. You heard about Shane McMahon?
No.
Not Shane, sorry. Vince McMahon.
Oh, the documentary or the allegations?
The allegations, bro.
Yeah, no, there's just a lot.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Wow.
It's crazy. Also the daughter, the shit that she was saying, dog.
What was she saying? Allegedly?
She was saying, allegedly, she was saying that the father wanted to be the.
They said that he literally forced his daughter to marry, I think, Triple H for the whole WWE thing. Have you watched the documentary?
No, I haven't watched it.
They say it's. People are telling me it's actually a dope ass documentary. We should actually tap into it.
What's the name of the documentary?
Vince McMahon. Hold on. Let me search it. But it's recently come out. I'm sure if we can check it on Kujara, we can find it.
Netflix.
I'm not sure. Let me check. Vince McMahon documentary, ne?
Yeah. Vince McMahon.
I think it is Netflix. Yeah, it's Netflix. You have a Netflix account.
I use my girls.
Okay. I use Gujara and illegal sites. Allegedly. But yeah, it's called Mr. McMahon. I don't know how McMahon becomes McMahon.
Season 1.
Mr.
Documentary career
McMahon.
Co-founder, chairman, CEO Vince McMahon. Okay, Mr. Vince. Dropped recently, bro.
Literally, yeah.
Recently, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, no, super dope, eh? Super dope. A lot of people say, so we gotta,
Tap into that. Yeah,
tap in and see what's happening, But I just wanna check something, because yeah, Vince, they say he's a very smart guy, and how like his whole life was just about the show, and yeah, it's crazy. But ukuyimbwa ya muntu ukuyimbwa ya muntu.
What does that mean?
You'll have to do Google Translate when you rewatch the episode. I've written down a couple of things. You'll have to read the transcription. But someone out there is laughing. That's the thing. Because they understand this. Even to me, I wrote this down. It doesn't have the same. You know how when you swear in a different language, oh, that wasn't a swear to you. Allegedly.
Okay.
But when you
Anyways.
when you like swear or like say a bad word in a different language that's not familiar to you, it doesn't hold the same weight. If you like,
it's not that heavy.
It's not that heavy. It's not like it's not like a it's not like that one. It's like it feels light. So this is how it feels when I'm basically saying something. Even for the intro, I said something that someone understands and it holds more weight to them. But to me, even I thought I was speaking gibberish when I first said it. But I'm learning. I'm learning definitely. It's dope. We gotta learn new language.
Gotta tap into new things, man.
Yeah, Buffett, we definitely do. But bro, how's the reception, man, of the episode? The one we did with Ngosi.
It's going great.
What are your thoughts on it? Or you didn't watch it?
I did watch it. Bro, come on, bro. I was like the first person to pre-order it.
Oh,
get the link.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is fine. Like it's out of this world, and like the feedback that we're getting from the people is like,
it is dope. Hey, it is dope. It probably has the most comments out of all our episodes. For
how far is that?
It's fire, bro.
How far
it's
is
fire,
that,
bro. I was just happy, to see that. And you never expect, this is the craziest thing. You never expect the episodes to do well.
Yeah.
The ones you expect to do well never do that well. But the ones that you don't
expect them to,
it's crazy.
Same with the music. It's like
Same with the music, bro. Same with the music. But I guess it's also because of I think they spoke about this on Open Chats. Shout out to Open Chats, Open Chats podcast. Yeah. I'm gonna speak about them now. But they spoke about how maybe it's because we are looking at it from like a creative mind, and not from the mind of the audience. You know, so maybe we always strive for that perfection to ourselves because you gotta push yourself as well as you know. So it's like we'll never, to a certain extent, be good enough to ourselves, even though the art will be good enough to the audience.
To the people,
You know, that's why maybe there's that disconnect. You know, but on open chats, I've heard of open chats probably like 2 months. See, okay, I'm this. Okay, still recording. I'm this type of person, right? I'm not change. I'm not. I don't change. I don't adapt easily to change. I have to hear about something at least more than 3 times for me to actually even check it out like that. You know, unless it's interesting or I feel like there's some potential there or there's something, but usually I'm reluctant to check things out, right? So especially when someone tells me, go check out Open Chats podcast, it's a dope podcast. There's no ways I'm gonna check out Open Chats podcast, bro. You gotta send someone a link, maybe of this episode or this clip, or tell me, go watch this episode specifically, you know, because it's like I feel like what you're doing is you're sending me to a grocery store. I use grocery store because we have an American audience. You're sending me to a grocery store that's just full of soda. Hey, my American English is topping the top. But listen, full of soda. I'm a cold drink, full of cold drinks, and it's all Pepsi, Coca-Cola, all these things. It's all these things, and you just like go get a cold. You know, it's like I'm spoiled with choice. Like, where do I even start, bro? Like, you gotta give me. It's just too much, bro. Sometimes we need minimal. Give me 3 options. I'll make specific. You know, like which one. Like that's better, bro. Like you gotta narrow it down because sometimes having too many options, you just lose your thoughts and you can't think. Now, what do I get? Wait, like you know. So it just becomes that sort of thing. It's overwhelming at that point. So I don't even go check it out. But then I recently they popped up on my algorithm, right? And this is the craziest thing about the internet, right? Because I'm an audience. You see me, Nane, I'm a podcast consumer, right? So I understand my behavior. Someone out there also has the same behavior as me, right? So that's why it's important. Some people, they don't subscribe on the first video they see of you. They have to watch a couple or hear about you first before they actually consider subscribing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I saw Open Chats podcast with Emtee. I'm like, I know Emtee. These 2 guys, Open Chats. Someone has told me, man, about Open Chats. You feel? So I'm just like, you know what? Just go watch it because someone has already told you about it. You know, so let me see what's happening. You feel? Bro, those gents, super chilled, bro. I enjoyed. The thing is, most of their episodes are with the OnlyFans Hans and the baddies and stuff like that.
I think I know.
Them.
Yeah. Talking about that show.
Yeah, my thing with it, I don't. It's for its own demographic. I don't listen to stuff without that. I don't think will give me the substance I need, and there's no way I'm gonna spend an hour listening to a baddie talk about whatever at all. Trust me, my guy. That's not what I'm gonna do. That's not what I'm gonna do at all. You know, and it's not just a women thing. You know, because a lot of people are gonna make it into a women thing. You know,
but you don't just tap into.
Bro, what the hell do I wanna listen to a baddie for? Firstly, I'm in a relationship, so I'm not out there looking at women and like
fishing.
You feel and like halelaring and whatever. I'm not in that part of my life, you know. So it becomes useless to me at that point because what knowledge can you give me? And most of these, the problem is also my mind just blankets them as well. It's like if 2, 3, 4 of them don't have substance, what makes you think the other ones are gonna have substance? You know. And the thing is that mentality is a bit faulty because there's always gonna be those diamonds in the dust, but they don't get to shine because of the whole thing. You know, because I'm honestly, bro, I don't see the point of it, right? But that's besides the point. It has its own audience. Adam 22 has my favorite podcast, that No Jumper. The host of it has a whole thing called Plug Talk, a podcast about where they bring these porn stars, whatever, and all that. I don't even
Tap
care
into that.
to listen to that part of his life or whatever, you know.
Just on
I'm
the
just
No
there
Jumper
for
side.
No Jumper. I'm there for what I'm
Yeah.
there for. So with certain things, because I also realize, bro, as men, our our desires can control us a lot, and a woman's beauty can, when she has the right mindset, she can manipulate you to do anything with her beauty. So the first problem is looking, because that's when the thoughts come. So when you don't look, you don't think about it. You feel, it's like when people tell you, what I don't know won't hurt me.
Yeah, that's so true.
You feel, so it's like you won't see it. It's not like right in front
You're
of
not
your
seeing
eyes.
it,
So
yeah, it's
you
not
know,
happening.
it's not like gonna be consuming you in any way, shape, or form. So with it, I was like, that was my chat with their other episodes, because after the Emtee one, I was actually interested to watching more of their content, because
More,
those
yeah, yeah.
brews are super chilled, you know. But now I also know with women, they distract, especially like if they're gonna have arguments, they're gonna try to prove their point. When I,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't think about your listening experience as a listener of a pod, not just a watcher.
Yeah.
You know, so they don't. There's a lot of things that go in the mix, but the Emtee one was super beautiful because those gents, they humanized them in such a way. I didn't know Emtee was Xhosa. I've never heard Emtee speak Xhosa, but he spoke Xhosa on that pod, bro. He said, "Ngiliniga." Like, it was fun. You know, Emtee is funny as hell,
Yeah.
right? But the way nje, they just, everything nje, the way it was just like a genuine vibe, like super chilled, like everything vibes are just, everything is chill, bro. I enjoyed that episode. And one thing, I am subscribed, I did subscribe to their channel, right? And I'm gonna be that viewer who watches the non-OnlyFans episode for them, you know, because I like their vibe, bro. Then they say, "Hey, chief, hey, you know about this, chief? Yeah, no, chief." You know, it's like it's super, it's
yeah.
fun, bro. It's funny, and like the way they just, it's super cool, bro. But yeah, I'm definitely, whenever they drop one that's not like OnlyFans
OnlyFans
centered,
or
yeah. I'm
just
definitely gonna
tap
watch
in,
it,
yeah.
because them niggas are a vibe, you know. I feel like also, you know, Wangiti gents, we are different around the brews than around the hands,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So when they're around the brews, bro, it's just that space of, man, it's just a kickback type of thing, you know. But I'm a wrong judge to judge that with them, because I didn't really watch much of them with the OnlyFans hands. As soon as I hear, it's just skip. A lot of women in this generation, bro, have become so demoralized and so off the world that it's hard for me to find value in them.
Yeah.
Especially because biblically, a woman is supposed to be a helper.
Not an OnlyFans model.
Amen.
Yeah.
You feel so? No, with this generation, it's crazier that it's like these girls are literally becoming men and like having multiple niggas and like living a man's life, and like, you know, not saying it's right, but they literally taking that role. Now it's like everything is like slanga angithola, there's LG what in the mix, there's everyone is in the mix. It's a whole new thing, and this is what the world has become to, which is why it's important for you to stand on prayer in this day and age, bro. It's very important, because you live in a world full of all these nothing people, bro. How the hell do you think you're gonna get through and like untouched and what if you have no higher power to protect you?
Yeah, that's true.
You feel you gotta like, you know. And man, it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. Shout out to God. God is good all the time. Anything you know.
God is good all the time, bro.
Yeah, no.
Just gotta pray, you know.
Definitely, bro.
If you got a bread.
Definitely. But yeah. Anything you wanna add?
Yeah, man, me, I just wanna sell.
You wanna?
I wanna sell. So yeah, guys,
Oh,
I see t-shirts there.
I see you t-shirts. Get your merch.
Yeah.
Wait, well, how do they get the merch?
You just order, dog. DM for order 444 the brand. On Instagram. Check that page out. It has everything, the details, the prices.
444 the brand. So they must go to 444 the brand.
Yeah.
Can you send me that link? Then I'll put it in the description
Okay.
for them to directly
check
go.
it out.
Yeah. Then
That's
we'll
where
do
you
that.
order.
But go check your merch, and then the prices.
It's $250, bro. It's a reasonable price. It's like it's a fire-ass t-shirt. Like it's crazy. Probably gonna put it on the screen. You see, like somewhere right here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to that. The NTFL is dropping, guys. Don't forget to check that out. It's pending. Release date is pending. So yeah.
But NTFL.
Yeah. Shout out. Shout out to that, bro.
And shout out to the episode. I hope it goes crazy as well. And
Crazier, you said.
oh, crazier.
Yeah.
Yes, crazier. I hope it goes crazier. You know, sometimes I get so used to it that I forget, you know what I become like, right? I become like a nurse, right? Someone once had a complaint about this, that like nurses, they don't, like when you have your child, right? To them, it's just another baby getting born, and they do their duties how they're supposed to.
Quick,
And they're not taking that care that you would take because
Yeah.
it's your child.
That's
It's
true,
like your
yeah.
first child. So that's how I get with the episodes. I don't realize, because I'm always here, right? I don't realize how much it actually means to the person who's here that is not always here, that they want a certain value on their episode as well.
Yeah.
So I feel it definitely.
bro.
It's just crazy that you never actually think about it from the other
yeah.
perspective. Yeah,
And it's gonna go crazy. Trust me.
no, it definitely is. It's definitely gonna go crazier, because if it's not, what are they doing? They're
Yeah.
sleeping.
If you're not here on the pod and watching this, what are you doing, bro?
Why are you sleeping? Why are you Agla. Either way, click this video playing on the screen somewhere, somehow, right now. Click it. That's the one you're supposed to be watching. Yeah, shout out. And yeah,
Still gets me.
the video.